Good morning, students. Get ready for our live session. I request all the candidates, I request all the students to join. Yes, someone has joined. Who is this? Please go to the live chat. Who has joined? Please go to the live chat section. Go to the live chat and please let me know. Meenu Bhagla. Who is this Meenu Bhagla? Okay, good morning. It's on the name of Meenu Bhagla. Yeah. Please. I'm waiting for others to join. Manpreet has joined. Good morning, Manpreet. Send messages to others to join, and please let me know the visibility and uh, at the same time let me know is the voice clear, is it audible, and the board is clear. Please let me know. Okay, Kanika has joined. Harshita, yeah, Bubble. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, yeah, Harshita. Yes, yes, clear. So I'm waiting for other students to join. Those who are known to you, please send a message so that they may join at earliest. ऑलमोस्ट जो कुछ हमने कल पढ़ा था वो ही हम उसी को पढ़ने जा रहे हैं, बट आज हम लाइव हैं और जो कंसेप्ट आपको कल समझ आने में थोड़ा डिफिकल्टी थी, यू हैड सम डिफिकल्टी टू अंडरस्टैंड बिकॉज दिस इज अ न्यू टॉपिक फॉर यू टू अंडरस्टैंड. Okay, some other are also joining. Okay, that's good. Please send the message to your friends, those are known to you. Okay, anyway, at the same time, just share the link on my WhatsApp number. Share the link on my WhatsApp number also. Okay, moving on to the topic. Yesterday we started biotechnology. Let me tell you that from this unit, as per the blueprint, there will be 10 marks and 5 marks question is not asked from this unit. There are 2 chapters in this unit, biotechnology. Most probably you will get 3 marks, 2 marks and 1 mark question from this unit. There are 2 chapters. One is principles and the processes in the biotechnology, and second one is the applications. Before you understand the very application of the biotechnology, you must understand what biotechnology is. We have discussed it yesterday also, but I'm going to recapitulate. Okay, so what biotechnology is, the very first person who has given the term biotechnology, his name was Carl Ecke. His name was Carl Ecke. In 1917, he was an Hungarian engineer. He gave the term biotechnology. And we know life-related product, life, bio means life. And how technologically we are able to produce some products from the life. from the microorganism. That is the biotechnology. And he has given this term, the CAR-AK, in 1917, to describe a process for the large-scale production of pigs. So I will let you know how the production of pigs. So this was the first person. This was the biotechnology. So biotechnology, there is one old biotechnology and new biotechnology. Now, what is the difference between the old and new biotechnology? Right? We are aware. We are we know that we get some products from the life. You know, yogurt is there, curd is there, some type of acetic acid, citric acid, lot of product, beverages, alcohol, fermentation. All the product that we from all these processes, actually it is a technology. It is the biotechnology. It comes under the biotechnology. We are using the natural capability of the microorganism. Actually, we are using the microorganism. We have studied already. If you take one spoon of the curd, how many microorganisms, lactobacillus bacteria are there, and we are using that. And that spoonful curd is used as inoculator or a starter to make the curd. So here we are using the microorganism and using their natural capability to make the product. This was just old biotechnology where we make antibiotics, we make a lot of beverages at the same time, curd, jog, vinegars. So a lot of product that we use in our daily life. So these are the product that are taken from the very natural capability of the microorganism. That was the old biotechnology. It was under the old biotechnology. But when we see what is the new biotechnology, what is the new biotechnology? In the new biotechnology, in the new biotechnology, here in the modern biotechnology, there is alternation of genetic material. In the new biotechnology, we are not using the natural capability of the microorganism, but you are playing with the genes. We are alternating, we are changing, we are manipulating the genes. We are manipulating the genetic material of the microorganism and preparing the products on the large scale, on industrial scale. That is the modern biotechnology. And this modern biotechnology is based on genetic engineering. Genetic engineering. Genetic engineering. So what genetic engineering is? Genetic engineering is manipulation of the genetic material of the microorganism. Genetic material of the organism we are alternating. We are making changing. We are making changes. At the same time, we are, we can change the genes also. Genetic material we are able to manipulate, and in that study is called as genetic engineering. So genetic engineering in the modern biotechnology is a milestone. It was the very foundation of the new biotechnology, this genetic engineering, right? So in the genetic engineering, we whatever the desired character we need, we take it and we apply, we introduce in the host where we require those alternated and changed and desired character, so that we can introduce into the host. That is a new biotechnology which is based on the genetic engineering. So once it is done, now the foreign DNA we have taken, it has the desired genes, it has the desired character, it introduced into the host, and now the new DNA is formed, and that DNA is called as recombinant DNA. That is called as recombinant DNA. We will do it, you will be able to understand it. Recombinant DNA. So what recombinant DNA? I'll let you know. I'll make you understand what recombinant DNA is there. And from the recombinant DNA, we are able to make multiple copies, and that is called cloning. So we'll do it also. But cloning is making the multiple copies from the recombinant DNA is called as the cloning. So we will do it in detail. So this is all about, here we are not using only the natural capability of the microorganism, but we are altering. we are changing, we are manipulating the genetic material of the microorganism and making it a new product is called as the genetic engineering. So one definition of the biotechnology was given by EFB. So let me tell you what is EFB. Definition by EFB. EFB stands for European Federation Biotechnology. European Federation of Biotechnology. What this EFB says about the biotechnology? It says biotechnology is an integrated use of biochemistry, microbiology, and engineering science. That means genetic engineering. It is an integrated use of whatever integrated use of biochemistry, microbiology, and engineering science to achieve, for what we are integrating these three sciences to achieve technological or industrial application of the capability of the microorganism. So we, according to the EFB, it is the integrated use of microbiology, it is the integrated use of biotechnology, it is the integrated use of microbiology, biochemistry, and engineering science to achieve, why? To achieve the technological or industrial application of the capabilities of the microorganism. This was the definition given by the EFB for the biotechnology. If it is clear, please go to the live chat and please let me if it is clear up to this. If you are clear with all these things, new, old, biotechnology by the EFB, then we'll move on. It is clear? Please go to the comment section. Right. Now, we are able to prepare many products in biotechnology on the industrial scale. And what are the discoveries that made able to make all these kinds of प्रोडक्शन ऑन द लार्ज स्केल, इंडस्ट्रियल स्केल के ऊपर हम इसको सब कुछ बना सकते हैं? ऐसी क्या हमारे पास डिस्कवरी है, हमने क्या बायोटेक्नोलॉजी में ऐसा किया कि ये सारी चीजें हमने बनानी शुरू कर दी? जैसे मैंने आपको पहले बताया कि बायोटेक्नोलॉजी के अंदर द वेरी फाउंडेशन ऑफ द बायोटेक्नोलॉजी इज जेनेटिक इंजीनियरिंग, जिसमें हमने उनकी जेनेटिक मटेरियल को चेंज कर दिया है. उसके बाद genetic the principles, I'm talking about the very principles of the biotechnology, principles of biotechnology, principle of biotechnology. One is genetic engineering that I told you already. Second one is chemical engineering. So what is chemical engineering? Genetic engineering is changing or manipulating the genetic material of the microorganism to, when we change and introduce into the host, once it is introduced the host and changes the phenotype of the host organism, उसका phenotype ही बदल जाता है, उसका expression जो है character का वो बदल जाता है. So this is genetic engineering. Now what is the chemical engineering? Chemical engineering is it is the maintenance of the microbial contamination free condition. What is the chemical engineering?